Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be our weekly couples love reading. All the other ones are posting. Twin flames is separate, singles is separate, couples and separation is going to be in this video together. What do we have going on for couples? Tell me what we need to know for couples this week. What do couples need to know? Hand of cards, taking a chance or risk, being strategic options, not showing hand, or gambling. I always say if you're gambling, be careful on what you gamble with. Don't ever gamble something that you couldn't stand to lose. So whether that's money or people, be careful. But this feels more like it's a strategic move, or somebody is risking something because whatever is on the other side of this risk is totally worth it. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. If love is on the other side of this, I feel like somebody could be taking a gamble that maybe they want to advance things to another level of commitment. Let's see what else we have from the cards. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. So they might be worried about commitment, especially if they have a fear of intimacy and they're listening to their ego. So that creates a runner-chaser codependent dynamic. And that stems from early childhood where they felt like they couldn't be close to people, really. All right, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So something feels like paradise. This also tells me you could be thinking of taking a trip somewhere that feels like paradise, like a beachfront or a tropical island somewhere. Sounds like fun. We have the runner and the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So we have listening to ego and fear of intimacy, and this one is fear of abandonment. So because this one is afraid to be alone, it chases this one. This one runs because it's afraid to be in commitment with this one. Make sense? So we definitely have a dynamic going on. Could also be twin flame couples as well. That is a big dynamic in that relationship. What else do we need to know? Cassette. Old dated thinking, conditioning, and replaying events over in your head. So you've got to let go of the outdated ways of thinking and doing things if you expect things to truly change in a situation, because otherwise you just keep repeating the same cycles over and over again. You have to be able to break it. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, it's time to enable boundaries. If you're dealing with a narcissist, the best advice is don't. But if it can't be avoided, like if they're, the father of your children, for example, or if they're spouse or whatever, then you need strong boundaries so that they can't manipulate you, walk all over you, and they can't use you. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So somebody could be watching what you're posting. Again, that's making me lean towards narcissist stuff, like they're watching every move that you make. But this could also be that somebody is curious about you and that they want to know what you're up to, so they're watching things. But if they're gaslighting you and stalking your social media, then it's probably the runner in this codependent relationship because they're afraid of commitment. Addiction, codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. So we have codependency with the chaser. So this tells me that you could be dealing with addictions, or the other person could be, but it's definitely something that doesn't work and it needs to be resolved. It's causing you to be held back. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, or gaslighting. You had gaslighting in here twice, yep. So both of these cards mention gaslighting, so that really tells you that you need to break these cycles. It's time to eliminate these obstacles, and sometimes the best way to do that is to work on you. All right, what else do we have? Flirt, enjoy, and laugh. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So if you're feeling kind of overwhelmed with the situation, or there's just so much chaos, addictions, back and forth, all this crazy stuff going on, then you need to work on having more fun in your life and focusing on yourself. Chemistry, fireworks and passion. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, so that tends to be why it's hard to let go. What else do we have for couples? Free yourself, time to make changes. It's time to take back control of your life. So make any changes you need to make so that you are taking care of you. Because let's face it, nobody else takes care of anybody but themselves. Worth waiting for, patience and divine timing, not your timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So these things are happening for a reason. And a lot of times they're out of our control. So make the changes that you can make for yourself, because you cannot necessarily change other people. Unrequited love, not the right fit. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you, it could be you're phasing this person out so that you can be in the true relationship you need to be in. Calling in your soulmate, using things like law of attraction, manifest your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you could be letting go of somebody who things just are not working with. There could be lots of toxicity in this relationship, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist. Could be a karmic partner as well. And then you're also trying to free yourself because you know there's something better out there. You know it's in divine timing. This current relationship is not necessarily the right fit, and you're calling in a soulmate. Very soon, within a month or less, clearly decide what it is that you want so that it can come to you now. So that's pretty quick. Let's get one final card for our couples. Ooh. All right, this one's face up. Forgiving and learning. Take the lesson and grow. It's time to forgive. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So the lesson here is to teach you things so that you can grow spiritually. And then once you do that, you need to be able to release things so that you can welcome in something better. So that's what we have for couples. All right, and what do we have for our couples in separation? What do we need to know for our couples in separation? I think there was another flipper in here, maybe not. Start with palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So a palm tree has to weather many storms, so it needs to learn to be flexible or it will break. So this tells you that you need to be flexible on this journey that you're on right now. And if you're in separation, sometimes the separation is in order for you to grow, and it teaches you how to be flexible. But it looks like you're welcoming in stability and security and permanence along with this growth. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So maybe in this separation, you're realizing that you need to make better choices for yourself, and that by making those healthy choices, you're actually happier. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. So for some of you, you're going to come out of this separation a changed and healed person, which will welcome in love in order for you to be in a healthy, happy, committed relationship. So it could be the person you're in separation from, or it could be somebody new. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving of affection and falling in love. So that goes with wedding rings. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, it's time to make new memories. So we can't live in the past. It's okay to reminisce, but you do want to make sure that you're living in the present moment. Passion, insane chemistry, and like each other equally, having fun. I really feel like you're going to be meeting somebody, and maybe it's on like a tropical vacation. How interesting. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So for some of you, like I said, this is over, and you're going to make better choices because you know there's something better out there, and that's what you're after, the something better. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. So you're overcoming these things. If this was your partner that was doing this and that's why you separated, then that makes total sense why you may just decide you're done. All right, we have engagement rings and wedding rings. Somebody is going to absolutely be getting engaged and getting married in their future. How soon? I don't know yet. Let's see. But definitely something looks like you're trying to complete a cycle and things are progressing forward. I like you. Someone likes you and romance is blooming. Fun flirting and want to date. So it feels like if you're separated from someone, you might be just like cutting yourself free from all of this because you know there's something or someone better out there. So you're overcoming all these obstacles and these things that have held you back by making these better choices. And by doing so, you're welcoming in somebody that you could be with forever, a life partner. All right, what else do we have for our couples in separation? Unrequited love and not the right fit. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that goes hand in hand with the Grim Reaper, letting things go. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like the new person coming in with the engagement ring and the wedding ring is the one that is your soulmate. and keep an open mind. It's not going to be what you expected. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Let's get one more card. Reconciliation and working it out. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it could be a past person that maybe, you know, you guys have been separated and broken up for a long time, comes back and you rekindle things. It's possible if you want to rekindle a relationship or work it out. That's what we have for our separation reading. Hope it helps, guys. See you soon.